Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here, and another episode of Hoarder's Delight 2. The downside is, I just recorded an episode and realized that I was still set up for streaming Terraria on Thanksgiving, and had no video. So, what I did last episode was I kind of showed off this thing, which is my bank of QDSs, and how everything here works. And what it is, regular fans get pushed onto the spikes and everything, goes into this diamond chest. And now instead of this chest just sitting idle, we got 3 vacuum hoppers now feeding into this thing. Then what it does is it outputs to the bottom here, whitelisted loot bags going into the filing cabinet, blacklisted loot bags going into the triple blue ender chest, right? Now, I got blaze rods off camera in case you're wondering. So what we do then is we go through output here. This filing cabinet is nothing more than a buffer. Goes through here, gets shift, sneaking, right click, into an ender chest. This one here is triple white. Now triple white goes over to here, outputs into the bank QDSs. And if it's an item needed for a quest, like say safari nets, diamond zanes, potions, ender lily seeds, which is doing really good, 37% so far. Empty map, MSG pills, man in a bottle, so on and so forth. It gets input into the correct QDS. I have everything whitelisted as to what should go where. This is the highest priority, is going into these QDSs. Now, it also connects through to back here, as well as triple blue, which triple blue is where every other item but loot bags is going, right? See that there? So it'll go through and go to these deep storage units first. This is the most common mob drops, right? We got our string, gunpowder, so on and so forth, right? We got some Minicio down here. Most of these I could probably just get rid of, actually, thinking about it. Which I may do off camera. I think really I only need, like, the Minicio. I'm getting a lot of that. I'm getting 2,700 Minicio so far. So doing good there. Now, if it doesn't go into a QDS, or not QDS, well, a QDS or a DSU, deep storage unit, it will then try to go into this energy condenser, right? Which is turning into dark matter. And if it doesn't have an EMC value, it goes to triple black. All right, well, triple black is, oh yes, auto chisel. Triple black goes over here to my storage drawer network. So anything without EMC and some things that do that I haven't gotten rid of yet end up getting stored in storage drawers. Yeah, pretty simple, easy. Oh crap, I got a chain helmet. These things don't have EMC. I could craft them together so I can get some steel. I may do that in the future. But because of varying damage values and everything else like that, it gets to be a little bit of a pain. And you don't really get a whole lot of steel doing it that way. I mean, say if I set up an auto spawner, exact copy of zombies wearing chain armor, then yeah, it would. But just the randoms, no, not really. And so that everything without EMC gets stored there. I can take my dark matter, manually input it into my table here. I'm up to 3.4 million, which is awesome. Let's see, teach you leather finally. Toss raw beef in there. I am going to switch to eating steak versus baked potatoes. So, we'll grab our steak. We'll put you away. Don't need the charcoal. Oh, I forgot I had a golden lasso sitting there. And boom. And so you notice I have a bunch of golden lassos in my inventory. And what that is from is last episode I made the mining dimension portal from Aroma 1997's Dimensional World, right? These are pretty easy to make, actually. The portal bricks are just regular stone brick, and you mine it with, or craft it with a mining multi-tool, which I have right here. And then you right-click anywhere in here to activate the portal, stand in the portal, and hit shift to go through. I'm not going to really bother showing that off right now because there's not much point in me going there. Ooh, steak. Yummy. Best food I got right now. I could make glowing bread, I guess, actually. Let's look at that. Glowing bread is a lot better than steak. That's a given. Glowing bread is glowing water. Glowing water is gunpowder, netherwort, glass panes, glowstone dust, and a bucket of water. So, not horrible. How does this have an EMC whenever glass panes don't? Do they just effectively have an EMC of 0? Probably. But, yeah, that was pretty much what I did last episode, and then I found out, like, oh, let's take a look at that real quick, see how long it is, see how it turned out. And, yeah, no video. So, hooray for that. So, auto chisel setup, right? Pretty easy. I mean, you just put your chisel here, you put your target block here, and then it'll go through. Normally, it's pretty slow. But I put in a speed upgrade, automation upgrade, and a stack upgrade. And what's this one? Reversion. Yeah, I don't really want to revert things right now, so. And then you put whatever block you want to chisel here. It feeds through the conduit into here. This is an in and out, which right now I have cobblestone cobblestone tiles whitelisted. So feeds regular cobble in. When it turns into the cobblestone tiles, it pulls it out, throws it into this chest. And I've been using that to make myself more area. And when I say more area, I mean more area. So why do I have... Oh, that's a waypoint. I thought that was a interdiction torch at first. And so we'll come over here. We'll notice that I actually have a chandelier recessed into the ceiling. That is in this building here, or under this building, I should say. Ton of solar panels. Level 2s. The reason for level 2s have an EMC value. Tier 3s do not. You have to craft each and every one of these because of these photovoltaic cells right here. I didn't really feel like setting up the auto crafting for these yet, so I just went with a bunch of those. I am generating currently almost 1100 RF a tick though with what I have there. So we come into here. Oh God, it's happened. It happened. All right, well, let's start off with that. And let's see, where is my Yeta wrench? It's right here. I had an overflow issue. Energy condenser. Active with signal. Thank you. At least shut off for now. So it'll continue with this stuff in the meantime. So anything that has an EMC that comes out of this from sifting, namely through this filter here. So we got diamond, coal, flint, emerald, and lapis. Will get kicked into the triple purple section, which feeds it into the standard. I can get rid of those lights too. I don't need those. Ah, God, so much stuff now. And it gets fed into my EMC collection. So I could save it as a resource, or I could turn it to EMC and turn it into whatever resource I want to. So I'm going to go with that. And you just need to stop. Can you just stop? Thank you. So let's grab some coal out of there. We'll put coal in there. I do have an energy condenser I bought last episode for roughly 1 million EMC. Stack emeralds is actually just over 1 million. Let's put that gravel in there too. I have all the gravel I want. I tossed a dark matter into that condenser there, and it's been producing gravel like crazy for me. So I'm going to do that. Get some room in here because this has no room. And unfortunately, it tends to spill from the looks of things. I thought it would just shut off when it got full. Apparently not, because this chest is full. Oh, I forgot these things don't automatically turn off when they're full. I'm going to say the conduit stopped trying to pump. But the sifter just started spewing crap everywhere. So, toss that into there. Now I grabbed a stack of this platinum ore gravel out because I want to check uses on this. I can smelt straight out. Cool. I can pulverize it. Cool. Another one bites the dust is included. That's a huge help. So this is probably going to get reworked a bit. These are just here as placeholders. That's kind of playing with things. Look and see how it would look and all that. I do have a bunch of like smelteries over here. 2x2s because it fit rather nicely in my building. It's one of those, I put the building up first and now I'm going to retrofit it to what I need. So, but like in the basement down there, I'm going to put some lava gen to get these things going. And actually, I may just put like a lava fabricator or two down there instead of. I could do a magma crucible, or doesn't MFR have like a lava fabricator? It does. Power usage 800 RF per work. I don't know how much RF or how much work it needs per lava though. What are you? Lava orb from Project E. Oh, it's what the Vulcanite amulet shoots. Is that okay? So let's see. What are you? Fluid pattern, work in progress, lava. And then we also have like the lava crystal from blood magic, which means I can turn blood magic into energy with those. And put them into a Starling generator. That'll work. I can cook with it. Can I put any of this stuff away? All right, now I'm just going to void the rest of this. I don't really need it. And actually, I'm going to, oh no, not the condenser, the ender pouch. Like that can go away. The triple purple actually dumps it into the diamond chest, which then gets sent through my system. Okay, mobs. And then we're going to come over here, right click that. So yep, time to mine, getting an upgrade, because I had to make a pickaxe to make the mining tool, so I got those achievements off camera. Technically off camera. It was actually last episode that didn't work out. Things I have made off camera though. Plastic crossbow, actually. Which, skill level master. Let's come up here. And if I toss it in here, then I think we'll be able to look at materials, right? No, not really. It does have 2 modifiers remaining though. I don't know what I'm going to put on it though. I guess I could put a moss on it. Get it auto repair. I mean, it's got 1200 durability though. But its draw speed is 0.25 seconds. Arrow speed 6.3x. What this is regular string, a cobalt tough binding, a plastic crossbow arm, and then a magical wood body. Crossbow body. Let's see. So like say zombie wearing gold armor, dies in 1 hit. Pretty much anything dies in 1 hit. Oh, look, we got an armored skeleton. Another armored skeleton. The only thing I think that wouldn't die in 1 hit right now is actually an Enderman. But, go away. Not like you can shoot those guys anyway, so let's put some of this stuff away. 6,000 for a golden chestplate, that's actually pretty good. Put that stuff away. It'll all get taken care of by my system over there. Go away. Oh, more reward bags. Cool. Ooh, skeleton. They drop heads when they die, huh? Even from burning up. And spider. Go. So let's pump that in. Basically just get it out of my inventory, get a little free AMC. Now one thing I did in the dimensional world was it actually has passive mobs. So I got 2 each of sheep, pigs, cows, right? Chickens I can make anytime I want to. I have a ton of eggs. So EMC up a bunch more if I want. Throw them into a hole. And, you know, Bob's your uncle after that. Alright, I think we're good there though, right? I'm pretty sure I showed off my unbreakable wand previously, so now though, I want to put these guys away for now. This is just kind of a generic hold-all chest for things that don't really have a spot. Ooh, have I taught you yet? I don't think I have. That's why you were sitting there. Yep, I never taught that to you. Cool, that'll help. What else do we have in here that I could do something with? Drawer key. I'm not going to worry about that. Auto heavy sieve. I may get into that in the future doing compressed stuff. Ooh, look at that shiny ingot. Cool. What do we have in here? We got storehouse, which I actually haven't even played with yet. Spawn cherry pick. Oh, yes. While I'm thinking about it now. So, Mountain Dew Mania told me in a comment on a few videos ago, try planting cherry pips from Cherry Pig, right? Let's try this out, see what happens, right? Can I plant on garden soil? I can, and I get baby cherry pigs. Oh god, they're staring at me. Alright, I'm going over here. Now, what do I have in this chest? I have oak wood. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is an old tree farm remnant, and things keep dying over here, apparently. Rubber wood, no, let me stay put, but oak wood can come with. Alright. So, let's start putting stuff away, shall we? There we go. I need to get a squid and name tag it and toss it in there. Just, there's no fish, really. Fish mobs. Little, there we go. But, I want something swimming in my little koi pond, because that's, kind of reminds me of a very narrow koi pond. Don't know why, it just does. How are we doing here? We are empty. So yeah, any loot that I don't want that comes from reward bags, which I will do in the future. Like, I have a worn out loot bag here. Oops. Shift right click on there, it'll dump the bag into there, in that case, and start building up to getting more loot bags that I can then get back into the system. Oh, there's my tinker's pick. Let's see, like mega rubber saplings times 18 can go in there, and like bottles of mana pearls. I have 3 stacks of Tyrian in here. That's where it all went. Ew. All right, cool. I have what, 44 black lotus flowers. Okay, I think I'm set for mana for now, especially since I still haven't gotten in Botania. But we'll just dump this stuff in here. Boom. And get some reward bags. Yeah, it was a ghost item. Now the reward bags I can just take. I'm gonna throw into the diamond chest. Keep an eye here, and you can see it's automatically unloading into this chest. Get sorted, taken away from there. I love Ender IO conduits. Let's see, my experience though. There's a bit of an issue here. I have my experience drum down here, right? It's almost full. The last one filled up, so I put a new one down. I forgot to turn off my system before I removed said drum. Sucked up by the vacuum hopper, dumped into here, conduit into here real quick, and instantly pretty much turned into EMC over there. And no, you don't get extra EMC if you have it full of experience or anything. So that was a bust. But what to do though? Let's look at the quest book. I did turn in a few quests last episode. Actually, I should cover those. Mainly in Hoarding Experiment. Actually, it was all in Hoarding Experiment. I did the cocoa beans. I just EMC'd those into existence. Same with the hat stand, the big button, and the path. Now, like the wooden gear and the wooden crank, I'm going to auto-craft in. The dev nulls, the same thing. Because these things don't stack. They do have an EMC value, but they don't stack. So that's a bit of a pain. But you do get some red matter out of it. So I could just slap it a condenser. Actually, let's just do that. All right, let's come over here. Now I'm going to want, like, say, I have my condenser, which is good because it has no EMC value, which is annoying. They're a million EMC piece anyways, but you only get one every 10 Minecraft days. So I want a conduit, item conduit. I want a dev null, which I already taught system. It's 129 EMC each. It's an apple and a cobblestone. And well, let's just take a dark matter. And then I want a QDS, right? Boom, quest delivery system. And I'm just going to say throw that here for now. All my pigs wandered off. God knows where they're at now. Okay, go here, select task. Boom. You were set there. So we're going to go conduit. We're going to go condenser. We're going to say you are going to target that. And you're really going to target that. You are going to be insert if I click the right spot before I hit escape. And you are going to be, come on, thank you, extracting active without signal. Now we're just going to look at this. That's the ender pouch. I don't know why I thought my ender pouch was my quest book. And yep, it is just rapidly climbing. We're over 10% already. So drink iced tea there. And yep, So we got our dev null going. Wooden cranks, actually. Is a crank possible to EMC? I know the gears aren't, but I think the cranks are not either, which is very strange because it's 5 sticks. So it should be 20 EMC each. You are like 30% done or so. So skystone you cannot EMC. The limestone or marble you can't EMC. Even after you turn it into a block, you cannot EMC it, unfortunately. And early seeds you can't. Division scissors you can't, but I've got 19 of them already. Loot bags. So, I mean, 750 is a bit steep, but it's not horrible. Hoarding socially. What should we work on out of here? Pulverized obsidian. 3,200. This shouldn't be too terribly painful. Actually, it really shouldn't be. Wood chippings. 3,500. Ore berries. That's going to be taking some time. Sift stone, get ore berry bushes. Grow them and give me the berry goodness. Alright. Trash cans I can auto craft in, actually using this system here. You were at 77%. So, why did you switch tabs on me? Okay. Did I ever teach you trash can? I taught you energy trash can. So, let's see. I need a chest real quick. And let's just snap all the way in real quick, I guess. Alright. So I need 1, 2, 3 smooth stone, and I need 5 cobble. 5 cobble. Thank you. Chest. Cobblestone. Stone. Gives me trash can. Before anything else now, you're going to learn that. There's really no use for trash cans in this map, so I am now going to... Where did my... Thank you. God, that's one thing I hate about the Getter wrench. Alright. And you're going to be trash cans now. Cool. And sometimes if you're like scrolling while shifting, you come across it, it messes things up. So you're just going to be insert again. I'm not going to turn you on yet. Screw it. I'm going to turn you on. Well, actually, no, I'm going to trash can, select task, that. Now I'm going to turn you on. You're pumping out 4 at a time. You are actually done making trash cans now. Pretty sure that's not 1,200 trash cans. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to hoarding experiments. I'm going to claim the red matter reward. Oh, wow. For the dev nulls. Right? And just because I can, I'm going to put you in there. I'm going to just grab a stack of emeralds because that's 1,000,000 EMC. And I want some speed upgrades. Say, whoops. Let's say 15 of them. That'll let me move a full stack of items at a time in this conduit. And all the critters over there. So put that in there. You should be empty. You are at 23% and some of the zombies found me. Whoop. Hi. It's as far as you can come, buddy. The problem is I have now alerted the zombies to my presence. Sleep. And actually, what item was it that... There we go. You can use a Getter wrench to rotate the bed. Whoops. If you right-click the bottom, though, it pops it up. That's kind of interesting, actually. There's that. All right, I know. Huh. Weird. Oh, look, there's a cherry pig down there. That's where they went. Oh, there's one on top of a chest. And, oh, pretty much everything's dead except for that guy. Cool. Okay. So you are at 23%, huh? Let's put that in there. You can be gone. So how many of these things do I need still? I need, okay, socially, right? Yes, trash can. I need 963, huh? All right, well, let's get our calculator. I just want to make sure not to waste emeralds because I'm still early enough in the series that I can't just throw a bunch of EMC at it. So we got 963 times what now? times 71 equals, so we need 68,000 EMC, right? Well, 16,000 each. So divided by 16,000 is 4.27. I will waste that much of an emerald, though. So we're at 29%. Let's go put the rest of the emeralds away. And this bone. And boom, boom, put you away. We're up to 3.6 million EMC. Alright, let's kind of clean stuff up here. This is actually my second drum of sludge. All run off this furnace generator, too. I don't even know where he was. I'm getting better at not jumping when a firework goes off right behind me. Let's see. Mega rubber saplings I can take, actually. Yeah, 5 of these saplings have an EMC value. The rest don't. That is kind of weird. Cherry wood does not have an EMC value either, but cherry planks do. So I'm just going to convert you all, right? Wrong thing again. Oh, hi. You're done, huh? Cool. Let me clear out my inventory then. And I'm just going to toss you in there too, I guess. And the zombie head. Let's check our request. Boom, trash can's done. Got some dark matter, which is awesome. Now, rope ladders I can EMC up as well, I guess. But I'm not going to worry about that. I may just go with auto crafting for that instead. Cable anchors, auto crafting thing. Service quartz seeds, or seeds anyway. Auto crafting tiny TNT. So let's look at tiny TNT real quick, right? Oh, look, it's a tiny potato mask. And the tiny potato, cool. Tiny planet. Tiny chaos fragment, okay. Nicolbw amulet slot, press B to open the baubles menu. Alright, cool. Tiny TNT has no EMC value, which is weird because, oh, it's because you can make it out of another quartz dust, which itself does not. But you can make it out of Certus quartz, which I can get from sifting. Same with gunpowder, I can get that from sifting. So, not horrible. Wasting 44 EMC. Plus I wasted more that didn't get voided into an empty QDS. But we're going to come back over here now. I'm going to deposit some stuff. Like, there they are. My item conduit upgrades. And I have made an energy acceptor from AE2, so I am kind of getting on my way there. You are a fully grown cherry pig? No, not quite. You're not quite full size yet, are you? You do have 10 hearts, though. Alright. 4 smelteries are so I don't accidentally make alloys. I don't think they're going to be fast enough, though, so these actually will probably be gone next episode. Or in the future, anyway. Maybe not next episode. Now, what would be fast enough to keep up with this? Because this thing flat out flies whenever it's going. I do have... what is it? Auto packager, right? Yeah. I do have auto packagers made already. I don't know if that'd be fast enough, though, or not. Maybe the auto compressor, would it be faster? Does it only compress in a 3x3, though? I don't know. And it's not like X Compressor has a book or anything I could look. But I'm pretty sure... Well, I think let's go try it out, right? Let's come in. Let's land. I double tap space and I just went up further. Let's see. Auto, right? Because I got one as a quest reward. And so let's go, like, say, solar. Whoops. Let's get a panel 2, I guess. Let's bring it over. Let's work closer to here. So it's less trips back and forth. Less trips, hopefully. Depends if I can land or not. Okay, so you are generating power. Awesome. You are receiving power. Awesome. And now what happens if I just throw, like, a stack of broken iron in there, right? Okay, you actually move pretty decently fast. How much RF a tick do you take? 5. Okay, that is a lot cheaper than the auto packager. Add X C. Okay, so like, what are you? Squid bait. I can't make it though. Damn. Wolf bait. I can make that. Make ocelot bait, cow bait. Oh, that's right. You can do it this way. I forgot about that. Chicken bait. You can use these to actually like lure animals. So, sheep, but squid bait. Cannot make that. Chicken sticks. Can't make that either. X auto compressor, mana sieve, auto heavy sieve. I'm not seeing like an upgraded version, and I'm not seeing really like any upgrades. The bad zapper's around though. Cool. Ore smasher. All right. What are you anyway? 2 crafting tables and a diamond. Wood chippings. I get by hammering wood, huh? All right, huh? What are you? Acacia, acacia. Why are you so many different textures for acacia? Main thing I'm curious about is... No. MFR rubber wood is not listed. Okay. Because I can just grow like maybe one mega rubber tree, vein miner it with a hammer, and mazel tov. All right. Well, so I might not be a bad idea, especially at 5 RF a tick. Might not be a bad idea at all just to make like one of these for every type of ore, so I can then keep an eye on it. God, that's gonna be a lot of machines though. I'm not sure I want to do that. Well, be like what, 9, right? Broken. Oops, at broken's not gonna work. How about just broken? Broken. Here we go. What are you? Broken Comprilla. Excompressum. I should look that up actually. What was that? Yellow broken eye. Okay. So I have broken cobalt. Okay, so I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right? So I would need 20 of these things? Well, based on drop rates, because I'm pretty sure, like, broken cobalt ore, you have a 1% chance. Okay, well, should I even bother with this? Because I get cobalt and ardite out of it, but I mean, I don't think I'm going to need large-scale manufacturing of those. And really, I'm just doing this to get extra EMC while I do things like get some broken draconium ore. Platinum, lead, tin, and silver. Draconium is a 4% chance, huh? Uses, turn it into the gravel. I can hammer it down into this, which turns into the sand, which hammer it down into that, which hammered again turns into the draconium dust, which I can also draconium ore. I don't have not enough resources in here, so it's not going to tell me. Okay, interesting. So yeah, I think the smelters are going to go by the wayside. I don't know if they would be able to keep up at full spin. So, I mean, oh, you just finished pumping out. Should probably speed that up too, just in case. Aluminum, got some iron. Yeah. Broken gold. Broken gold. Why are you separated like that? Well, yep, I have a little bit of work to do. So I think what's going to happen is painting machine first. All right, let's just go with a painting machine first. Painting machine from Ender.io. So that way I can paint conduits. Used to paint conduit facades, stairs, fences, gates, slabs, cobblestone walls, glass frames, glowstone carpet, dark steel pressure plates, and travel anchors. Ooh, travel anchors may not be a bad idea either. Let's look that up real quick. Anchors. Travel anchor is actually really cheap. Pulsating crystal, conduit binder, and iron ingot, which I've already made all that is. So that would be a handy way to get from point A to point B on my base. I will definitely say that much. And then, should I just go severely over the top EMC or a RF generation and then set up like 5 or so mining lasers? Would that be easier? Because one of the things I need is skystone dust, right? Skystone dust. I can get it from grinding skystone or pulverizing skystone, right? Okay, now skystone, that's not the only way to make it though. So I definitely need to pulverize dust down from sand. Do it that way. There's a couple others that, like draconium, right? Draconium ore should be fetchable with a mining laser. But skystone doesn't count as an ore, so it's not fetchable with the laser. So, yep, I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here. I'm going to, wow, run into a wall apparently. And let's see. Probably take this down here. Set up a different tree farm, because I do need a lot of sludge, right? But would a tree farm be better for sludge, or would a wheat farm be better for sludge? See, these are the tough questions. A pumpkin farm. I do need pumpkins. Ink sacs, so I need squid. Mushrooms. I need a lot of mushrooms, huh? And then flour. So I do need a wheat farm. That flour I get from sag mills, right? No, I get that flour. This flour I get from pulverizers. Okay. All right, so that's doable. So let's do a wheat farm here. This is a 9x9, so pretty basic size. I will need to put a planter here, right? Where's my, there we go. Probably should change these out for green lights, right? Green essence lamps. It would kind of fit the theme of a farm better, wouldn't it? But if I put my planter right under here with an iron upgrade, is it? Yeah. Iron upgrade. Then I could plant, if this garden soil is recognized as dirt. It should be. If things plant on it normally, the harvest or the planter should not have a problem with it, I think. But yeah, let's see. Can I? Thank you. Fly. Thanks. So I think off camera, we're going to be looking at maybe just turning that into my power plant, actually. Might not be a bad idea. I got a bunch of solars up here now. I'm already generating, like I said, 1,000 RF a tick. Maybe set up some auto crafting so I can go up to, say, tier 6. Let's see. A tier 6 generates 4,096 RF a tick. Oh, and by the way, the reason for all this conduit is these things have an upper limit of how much they can transfer. The upper limit, by the way, is equal to 8 times what it actually generates. And since they work as a multi-block, if I had them all as just one big panel with one conduit coming off of it, I was only generating, oh god, it was like 300 RF tick. I'm like, what the hell? Should be doing a lot more than that with so many solar panels. That's because the panels themselves can only transfer so much between each other. So separate them into groups of 8, and that's how I'm getting all the RF. But okay, so capacity 60 million RF. I do like these solar panels because it's just kind of a set it and forget it kind of thing. Solar panel 3 and up though have to be crafted. 64, 256, 1024 to 4096. So it goes up by 4 each time, but at the same time it requires 4 of the previous panels plus some stuff. 4 of the previous panels, right? 4 4s to make a 5 plus redstone and reinforced tier. And this is going to be resonant and resonant, plus 4 5s. But for compactness, you can't beat it. I mean, one block that's generating 4,000 RF a tick. I mean, unless I get into like a QED, get up to a times 64 Ender generator, which I've done this before. Ender generator. Yeah, times 64. It generates RF using Ender Pearls, Eyes of Ender, and Ender Lily seeds. Very efficient, right? Well, Ender Pearls, I think, just regular Ender Pearls generate, 80 RF per tick. Well, times 64. This guy is going to be doing 5,120 RF per tick, but I have to feed it power. However, it runs 24 hours a day. This is completely passive, however, it only runs half the time. And it generates slightly less RF, but I never have to worry about it. So you kind of see why there's a bit of a decision to be made here. And while I'm here, break you off and teach you the system, just in case I need a redstone clock again in the future. But yeah, I have rambled on more than long enough. The episode is about twice as long as I wanted it to be. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off, take care of it, a few things off camera, power generation, namely, and an AE system. So, but until next time, Cyan signing out. Have fun.